Canterbury told media operatives that Ansa Mcal has explained that its reason for pulling sponsorship for the Mashramani Soca competition is to allow the company to refocus on branding and instead would be hosting three mega events on February 20, 21 and 22. However, the company will retain its sponsorship for other events during Mashramani 2017. Providing an update on the overall celebration, Canterbury, following concerns regarding the Brickdam route being used instead of the traditional Church Street route for the Mash Parade, pointed to the availability of space to accommodate more onlookers, revelers, and vendors at the Durban Park Stadium. He noted too that there are other historical factors, including Brickdam being the country's first paved road, that have informed the ministry's decision to maintain the Brickdam route.
With respect to Church Street, there are a number of developments, you think you all will see, that is happening in and around the mall. And lots of money was spent on those developments. I know they're not completed yet, but to take back the parade within that Church Street, between Church and Irving Street there, which is where the brunt of the people would have. Well, of course, you have Vlesinjan Road where the party goers be, but the brunt of the people along the mall, that would be a little costly exercise, and we don't think it would work well with the plans for the greening of the Merrimon Mall coming from way down Church Street to Irving Street.
He alluded to the fact that there is a lot of space at the 1763 monument, Coffee Square, where many more persons can be accommodated as well. Mr. Canterbury informed that a children's aspect would be added to this year's Mashramani parade. He explained what this would entail.
A number of requests were made for us that people who do not get a chance to see the children play, who come in and want a deal to see the major parade, they don't get a chance to see some of what the children have to offer. And over the years, we've known that the children's parade has grown. It's grown to the extent that some say it can actually match and rival the adult parade. So the better component of the children's parade, we will be hosting and having that as part of the March Parade on the 23rd.
This year, there will be 11 flag-raising events, one in each region, and the traditional one on the morning of February 23 at the Durban Park. Greater emphasis, Canterbury said, would be placed on hosting more national-type events in the respective regions. Conveyor of the Children's Mashramani competition, Desiree Wiles-Ogle, said the activities have now been institutionalized within the curriculum of activities for schools, with dance and masquerade, dramatic poetry, calypso, physical display, costume presentation, and costume parades.
There's some amount of steel band presentation and choir presentations. The Children Mash activity is usually organized in all the education districts. And for education, we have 11 education districts. That's from Region 1 to 10, as well as the Georgetown Education District. These education districts will be organizing these same programs for nursery, primary, and secondary schools in their education districts. For the nursery, we have been advocating that nursery, that they do a special presentation, not competitions, but they'll have nursery programs that were taking same thing like the arts, where they could display their costumes, do their dances, and poems and so on. But it's not a competition because children at that age don't understand why you get a trophy and I did not get one. So the region will be giving, rewarding all the schools that participate.
Mashramani 2017 is being held under the theme Celebration with Dignity, Liberty, and Greater Unity. For Newsroom, Stacey Carmichael.